before smartphones carried our payment methods, before banking became invisible, before a single tap could complete a purchase. Human wealth had weight. Coins filled pockets. Paper currency folded awkwardly. Receipts accumulated. Important documents traveled with their owners. Money needed protection, organization, accessibility. Out of these practical demands emerged one of the most successful everyday accessories ever created. The foldover wallet. At first glance, it appears almost insignificant. A folded piece of leather. Several stitched compartments. A simple closure. Nothing extraordinary. Yet for generations, this modest object quietly accompanied billions of people through nearly every aspect of daily life. It protected wealth, preserved identity, organized information, and reflected personal taste. To understand the foldover wallet, we must first understand money itself. For much of human history, trade relied on barter. Objects exchanged directly for other objects. As civilizations developed standardized currencies, new challenges appeared. Coins were durable, but heavy. Paper money reduced weight, yet introduced fragility. Documents required protection. The wallet emerged as a practical response to these changing forms of value. Early money pouches were little more than fabric or leather bags tied with cords. Functional, portable, but inefficient. Finding a specific coin required searching. Paper notes folded unpredictably. Organization remained limited. The foldover wallet introduced structure. Separate compartments, defined spaces, controlled access. This represented an important shift. Not simply carrying possessions, but organizing them. Leather quickly became the preferred material. It combined flexibility with durability. It resisted daily wear, protected contents from moisture, improved with age. Unlike many materials, quality leather develops character through use. Creases tell stories. Patina records years of handling. Every wallet becomes unique. Craftsmanship determined longevity. Cutting, skiving, hand stitching, edge finishing, burnishing. Each stage demanded precision. Poor stitching failed quickly. Excellent construction survived decades. Master leather workers understood that wallets experience constant movement. Opened, closed, folded, compressed, repeated thousands of times. The fold itself became the engineering challenge. It needed flexibility without weakness, strength without stiffness. The finest wallets achieved remarkable balance. The psychology behind wallets is surprisingly profound. People rarely place random objects inside them. Instead, wallets contain items representing identity, currency, identification, payment methods, family photographs, membership cards, receipts, small personal reminders. The wallet becomes a portable archive of daily life. It carries not only financial value, but emotional value. This explains why losing a wallet feels unusually distressing. The loss extends beyond money. It temporarily disrupts identity. Modern neuroscience suggests humans form psychological attachments to frequently handled objects. Wallets qualify perfectly. Touched every day, opened repeatedly, associated with important decisions, purchases, travel, relationships. The object becomes familiar at an almost subconscious level. Industrialization transformed wallet production. Machine stitching increased consistency. Improved tanning enhanced leather quality. Mass production expanded accessibility. What had once been luxury craftsmanship gradually became everyday necessity. Yet handcrafted wallets retained prestige. Because small details remained visible. Straight stitching, precise corners, balanced proportions. People notice quality instinctively. The 20th century introduced another revolution. Payment cards, identification systems, driver's licenses, business cards. Wallet architecture changed dramatically. Coin compartments became less dominant. Card slots multiplied. Transparent windows appeared. Every technological shift in commerce influenced wallet design. The accessory evolved alongside financial systems. Minimalism later challenged traditional layouts. Consumers carried less cash, fewer receipts. Digital records replaced paper. Slim wallets emerged, reducing bulk, simplifying organization. The foldover wallet adapted once again. Its identity proved remarkably flexible. Technology introduced new concerns. Radio frequency identification, wireless payment systems, digital theft. Wallet manufacturers responded with protective materials. RFID blocking layers entered construction. Ancient craftsmanship met modern electronics. An object rooted in leatherworking now incorporated advanced engineering. This adaptability explains its continued relevance. The foldover wallet never remained static. It continuously absorbed cultural and technological change, yet preserved its essential purpose: to organize what matters. Fashion also embraced the wallet. Luxury houses elevated craftsmanship, exotic leathers, hand-painted finishes, metal hardware, monograms. The wallet became expression as much as utility. Consumers selected designs reflecting personality. Minimalist, classic, bold, professional. The object quietly communicated identity long before introductions occurred. Environmental awareness now shapes manufacturing. Vegetable tanning reduces environmental impact. Recycled materials expand possibilities. Alternative plant-based leathers gain popularity. Durability becomes sustainability. A wallet lasting decades produces less waste than disposable alternatives. This philosophy echoes historical craftsmanship. Build once, use well, repair when necessary. There is elegance in longevity. The Foldover wallet represents this beautifully. It is not designed for constant replacement. It rewards care. A well-made wallet often outlives trends, sometimes even generations. Families occasionally pass wallets from parent to child, not because of financial value, but because of personal history. The worn leather, the softened fold, the familiar scent. Objects absorb memory. Wallets absorb particularly intimate memory. Modern digital payments raise an interesting question. Will wallets disappear? Perhaps eventually. Yet history suggests otherwise. Technologies replace functions, but rarely eliminate meaningful objects immediately. Even in highly digital societies, people continue carrying physical identification. Emergency cash, cards, keys, personal items. The wallet adapts, just as it always has. Its future may involve fewer banknotes, more digital integration, smarter materials, improved security, but its fundamental role remains recognizable. Protect, organize, carry. That remarkable consistency across centuries deserves admiration. Few accessories survive so many economic revolutions. From metal coins, to paper money, to plastic cards, to digital payment systems, the Foldover wallet accompanied every stage. Quietly evolving, never demanding attention, simply performing its task exceptionally well. And beneath the leather, beneath the stitching, beneath artisan workshops, bustling marketplaces, financial revolutions, and generations of everyday life, the Foldover wallet tells a larger story. A story about trust, about organization, about humanity's enduring need to keep its most valuable possessions close at hand. Because wealth changes form, technology changes direction, commerce changes speed, but the desire to carry what matters safely never changes. The Foldover wallet became the perfect expression of that timeless human instinct. Simple, reliable, endlessly adaptable, and one of the most important everyday accessories ever created.